Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. We have reached the point where we have done everything we can do before we can do the mission behind us, which is the next main quest. Well, I mean, I say that. We have spoken to everybody in this map, like we've spoken to absolutely everybody. We have done every single place that we can do, as many quests as we can do, as much of the areas as we can do. And we've done pretty much all of that. We've even heard a lot of the banter. But why am I like, well, there is technically one more thing we could do. And that is that we could, in theory, go and grind ourselves away against different areas, earn some money, use that money to buy valuables in Treviso, we'd get random valuables, and we can turn hardwood into money in Treviso. We could then use that to pay for upgrades to our ally strength thing, and then we could get them all to max before we do the next quest. However, currently there doesn't appear to be any reason to do that. We don't even know what the allied strength actually does. So, we're going to head in here, and then I'm sure it's going to tell us, because I'm sure that's going to be the next thing the game's going to want us to know. So, let's see.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
So you both good now? This is our boss question. This is I'm your friend question. This is, or like statement. This is, we good? Can we carry on?
You two done fighting then? I can't have you at each other's throats.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
Okay, I need you at your best.
I need all of you at your best. No petty squabbles.
What happened at the Cauldron put a lot of things into perspective. Like Emmerich said, we need to deal with our personal problems. So we're ready when we need to be.
Facing the gods while distracted will end us all.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tosh and Nev. Let's go see what the wardens have to share.
Okay then. I was wondering where they were. Oh. Gather team at the library table? Is this meant to make you go, no. It really is like a big moment in the game. You want to make sure you've done everything? Is that what this is? This is effectively just the... You should probably think about this quest because we're making you do it twice. But okay then. Let's see. Although I guess maybe you get that quest after doing the Cauldron, and maybe you don't have to do the Nev quest. Because Nev wasn't there, so yeah, maybe you don't have to do the Nev quest. So maybe that's it. So maybe this wouldn't unlock until you do the Nev quest otherwise. Anyway, let's gather team.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked me in Rathus.
No, the one from Treviso.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hosberg, not far from Lavendel.
That, I do want to say this feels convenient, but I'm going to say odd instead, because I don't... So far, these haven't been incredible.
Strange place for it to land?
Maybe the blight drew it there?
Yeah, maybe. We're all going this time. No one stays behind. We need to put this thing down. For good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
Okay, let's be careful.
A single dragon is still dangerous, and this one is blighted. Take care of each other and yourselves. Let's make it out alive.
Okay, we're killing a dragon, Hossberg Wetlands, the one that attacked Treviso. Fire and Ice is the quest. Okay. When Corius the Ice Talon, the blighted dragon that escaped the team in Treviso, attacks the Hossberg Wetlands, they have a chance to finish the dragon off for good. Little do they realize they aren't the only ones looking for revenge. Spoilers? Finally? Anyway, we're gonna head over here because we're gonna pick our team. Who is our dragon killing team? Well, for this one, it's Lucanus and Tash, I think. Why is it Lucanus and Tash? Well, it's Lucanus's dragon. It's the one that attacked Treviso. It's the one that attacked his home. That's why he's coming with us. Why are we taking Tash? Tash is our dragon killer. She kills dragons. If she can't have that, what can she have? So, Lucanus. Let's see what we got here. So, you got two options here. I think we'll stick with the one you got. Here. Probably feel like the one he's got on that I feel like this one's probably best because I equipped. Well, maybe not actually. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong side. Yeah, I feel like the one I equipped him with already is good, although we may not be able to do the bleeding stack one. It's the one with by far the highest stagger that he has, which is useful. This. Detonating an overwhelmed enemy applies bleeding. That actually works really well with the weapon that we've got, so then he could do double bleeding. Because he would do bleeding with that, and then we do attack my target, which then puts another stack of bleeding on. So that allows us 2 stacks of bleeding. Although it is also saying it's going to increase our maximum stacks of necrosis, which is actually fine for us anyway. If they're already bleeding, do necrotic damage. Yeah, and then revival charge I think is fine. I think all of this is fine. He should be on this one because this one applies Sundered, this one detonates Overwhelmed, and then this one is Adrenaline Rush, which he activates at random times. Wonderful. He's not the one I really thought we were going to need set up. The one I thought we were going to need set up was Tash. So which one is good against dragons? It's this one, right? Deals damage versus health. This bonus is doubled versus dragons. Attack my target's damage is now tripled versus dragons. Yeah. So we'll take that. Secondary, taunted dragons take 50% more damage. Or Tash gains 25% weapon damage, and weapon attacks are always critical versus knockdown enemies. That might actually be better because that's going to mean that she does triple damage. Although attack my target might not be weapon damage. I kind of feel like this one's going to be better actually. Here, overwhelmed effectiveness we could take, but detonation damage versus dragon seems like a better option. There we go. And then all of her things apply burning versus burning damage. Yeah, I'll take that. She needs to have that. Apply overwhelmed, detonate weakened. I don't think she has anything that detonates sundered. We do want the ability to taunt on her though, because actually no, because we're not taking that, so that's fine. We don't need the ability to taunt. In which case, we're probably not going to use the last one, but let's take Fortune's Favor in case we need it. Right. Then, we're going to head in here. And we're going to do some enchantment of Tash. So first one, it increases stacks of burning. I don't know if we actually need that right now. Let's see what else we've got in here. Lord cooldown reduction might actually be really good. Yeah, either that or affliction duration could also be good. You know what, infliction duration seems good here. And then on this one, we're going to give it... Well, attack my target applies bleeding or burning are great here. Although actually... stagger would be good, and also physical damage would be good. Ooh. Let's take physical damage, because that's going to mean that her attack does a ton more again. Like, that's going to give her 75% of that as an additional thing against, against the dragon, which I think will be good. And then Lucanus. Here. Attack my target applies bleeding. Seems good, because then it will always apply 2 stacks of bleeding. And then this one has 1 additional stack of necrosis. Yeah, I don't know if he actually needs that. Or other options here. Detonation damage could be good. Yeah, let's do detonation damage. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that that will apply... Oh yeah, because he can detonate overwhelmed. Perfect. And then upgrade. I just want to check that these... Well, whether we can upgrade them and how much it costs. So that costs nothing that we care about. Nothing that we care about. That's fine. This one. Again, nothing that we care about. And then this one is, again, nothing that we care about. So we might as well upgrade all of them. Locanus. Can't upgrade his first weapon because he just got it. Can upgrade those, though. And then Lucanus' abilities grant you 10% ultimate. Did we even look at that one? Okay, I'm going to upgrade it, but I want to double check that I looked at that secondary weapon. Because I thought that I thought we had something else on it. I pressed the wrong button. Lucanus. Oh, it's actually his primary weapon I didn't look... Oh, it's because his options are terrible. Yes, it's because his options are terrible. Okay, that's fine. That seems good to me. Right, Lucanus and Tash. Off to kill a dragon. Here's where it takes one of them from me and I'm very unhappy. We'll see. I don't know why I'm walking like that. Let's just use the map. Okay, Hosberg Wetlands. Let's go. I'm gonna take Lucanus and Tash. Let's go. Right, so I think this must be that area we couldn't access previously. Oh! It's just jumping us to it.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
Maybe.
By my count, Elgrenon and Gillenane are the last 2 gods, aside from Solus. If we put them down, maybe this is really it. The last blight.
That... It's hard to imagine what that looks like right now.
First things first. Let's deal with that blighted dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the crows. Thought they might want another shot at the dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Okay, well, we've got this.
If anyone can do this, it's us. We had your back at Weishaupt, and we've got it here.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janey and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Got it, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
Okay then. Go after the dragon. Also, I'm fairly certain I know where we are, but let's just have a look. We are not quite where I thought it was, but we are about to go there. Okay, so we're next to where the cauldron is, right? Yeah, because the cauldron was in here. In here, I think? Maybe? Here? Interesting, actually. I can't seem to spot it on the map. That's fine.
Can't say there aren't doubts after what happened.
This won't be another Weishaupt.
I believe you. Antoine does too. The rest need to see what we've seen.
Okay. Yeah, we've definitely been here before. I think we're a little bit further back, actually, than where I thought we were. Okay. Because, yeah, we've been over here, we've been up there, we've looted all of that, I think. But we'll double check. I'm fairly certain, yeah, we've looted that. But we'll do it again, just because I noticed that we can loot some more of it. That's fine. Back over here. Right, let's head in. Oh, hello.
Course, we're fighting in a swamp. Couldn't be the plains, or a nice forest. My boots won't stop squelching.
Fair enough, fair enough. Right, in we go. Oh, hello, Flynn.
Flynn, the wardens couldn't ask for better field care.
You've been a big help. Thanks.
Okay. Emmerich, hello.
It's odd. Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time to contemplate the horrors we found waiting at the fortress.
True, true. Hello.
Wish we had a shot at the dragon that hit Minrathus. But I'll take this one. It's caused enough damage as well. I'm sure Lucanus would like the revenge.
I'm sure he would, which is why I brought him with us. Yeah, we've been through there. Yeah, we've been in this whole area. Hello.
I keep thinking I should do something special to my arrows. Poison, magic, oh, explosives. Just never seem to find the time.
Okay. It's fun. Oh! I was wondering if that was maybe a reference to Inquisition and the fact that I think you could do that in Inquisition with some of the abilities there, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, hello.
Okay, Blighted Dragon, we've got this. We can do this, not a problem. I just kind of want to throw up.
Fair enough, and along here we have Davrin.
I lost a lot of friends at Weishaupt. Gillenane's going to pay. Soon. For now, though, this'll have to do.
This can't be Weishaupt again.
It won't be.
Fair enough. Oh, hello.
Hey, Hassan.
Right. Actually, I think that's the cauldron there. Yeah, that's the cauldron. It's just locked off right now. Interesting. So we must be on a different version of the map. That's the way we need to go. I'm going to deliberately ignore it for a second.
Your dragon expert has us ready. Call it, and the fight begins.
Okay. Well, I think the fight begins.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
We'll be careful.
We already have first-hand experience with this dragon. We'll be careful.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Well, those seem to do absolutely nothing.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go!
Dragon Arena, of course. Right, let's start with something very simple. Overwhelm, overwhelm. Let's go.
It's gonna be coming in hard. You ready?
Let's go!
Keep shooting it. Okay, next, double attack it.
Watch out for those claws.
Way ahead of you.
Out, and heal, and big move. Followed by some spinning. And let's increase our damage against health and attack it.
We need to bring this thing down!
There we go. Do as much damage as we can, followed by some more big damage. And hit it. Okay. Wait a second. I know we could do Lucanus' thing in a second. Let's just make sure that we keep burn on it. And then back up.
It's not getting away this time.
And hit it. You can detonate Overwhelm. Oh, Overwhelm does apply to it anyway? Oh, wonderful. Get in here. And spin. Applies Necrosis. Get out of the way. Okay, got slightly hit, but that's alright. It's almost dead already. Okay. And it's about to die. Attack.
We need to blow these.
And boom, 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 boom. Killed it, I think. Or moved it into phase 2.
Second dragon!
Oh.
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Vaughn!
Oh, Gillenane.
Gillenane.
Mortals! You defied me at Whitehout! Stole my archdemon! I will have blood for that!
I thought it was too easy. Oh no.
Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
Oh, well, this has gone horribly off the rails. Horribly.
That's the dragon that attacked Minrathous, right?
Must be.
Let's take it down for Nev!
Their city will be
Okay. Well, I guess it could have been good to bring Nev to this, but anyway.
Gifts.
In here and hit him.
This world's salvation.
Right. Think about it for 2 seconds. Overwhelm. Detonate overwhelmed. Do it.
One dragon or two, doesn't matter. Be
can't lose here. We won't lose here.
Ow, 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 ow. Pilfer. Spin. Can't see a single thing, but that's okay. Alt. Then continue hitting. Hit it. Continue hitting. Oh! Next phase. Oh! Who's this?
Iago! We thought you could use a hand! Fire!
You're late!
Yes, but we brought gifts. Poisoned ballista bolts, guaranteed to solve your blighted dragon problem. Let's bring them down, Rook.
Because you saved their city, the crows have come to lend a hand. Okay, so I can see the other side of this is if you had saved Minrathous, then Minrathous would have been here to lend a hand. I understand. Or the Shadow Dragons, I should say. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, ow.
It's weakening. Keep pressing.
Okay, hit it. And then spin. Then target. Oh, fire enhanced ballista. Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. Destiny overwhelmed here. That's fine. Then hit it. Then you guys are gonna need to attack the target. Then keep hitting it. And then keep hitting the weak point. And again. And spin.
Give it everything you've got.
And hit it. That's fine. Dodge. Dodge. Hit it.
I shall teach this to the creatures that I sculpt from your flesh.
Alright, well I managed to live through that one. Just needed to combo at the right time. Shoot it. Set it on fire. Attack it. Right. Oh, that immediately staggers it. I understand. That is not as much damage as you need it to be, but it did the job. Okay. Trying to find some space to fight in. Really prefer not to fight in the fire or the corpse of the other dragon.
Hang on. We'll wrap this
Alright, in the fire.
Enemies in range.
Okay. Managed to not take damage because I was in the healing animation there. Fire enhanced ballista. Actually, before you fire the enhanced ballista, overwhelm it. Ow. Guys. Okay, or not. Okay. Fire enhanced ballista, set it on fire. Get in the right spot and hit it. Now we should have the necrotic weapons. And now spin. And hit it. Oh, I don't know if that's going to do any damage, but okay. I missed. A little bit. Attack. Attack. We'll try and get in so we can get the detonate.
Stay strong, Rook. We have your back.
Just keep fighting.
Okay, we didn't get it, but that's okay.
Ready.
And spin. And hit him. Oh, you can detonate it? Detonate it. Set him on fire. Okay. Activate our rune to do more health damage. Actually get the bit that is weak to there, or get the weak point, sorry. And that's fine. Big hit. And spin. And then ballista, and then it's dead. Yeah. Wonderful. Pretty straightforward fight for us there. Not so much for the wardens, whose numbers are dropping even further.
For Weishaupt!
Got it!
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think the blight is death? It is raw potential, a perfect tool of creation.
No! She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Looks like she's merging them together. That's the, oh no, she is. They're just held together by the light. Okay. Ooh. Chance for Lucanus's redemption.
Gillinane's wounded. Press the attack!
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakill from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arlathan.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
But the gods got away. And now Algernon has stepped from the shadows.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took two of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge, as does Minrathus.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
They said Arlathan, like out loud.
Gillinane mentioned something about Arlathan.
When was that?
After Elgernon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veiljumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
You'll still need to hunt them down. The gods could be anywhere in Arlathan Forest.
Well, we can ask the Veiljumpers.
The Veiljumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem, then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
Okay. I'm back to the lighthouse.
So that's Algernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillinane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
Solus, Gillinane are his confident but careful. it seemed like he did care that Gillenane survived. Like, maybe he was worried that if we had fought, Gillenane wouldn't have survived the encounter.
He needs Gillenane for whatever he's planning. And his spell was starting to fail.
Right. Gillenane's mortal now. Killing us would have put her in danger. Algernon's clever enough to retreat rather than take unnecessary risks.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlethan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
First things first, Arlethan makes sense, so what about the Wardens? I don't know what first things first means in this context. What thing is first? Let's say what about the Wardens? Let's ask the question.
Remember that Antoine has something for us too, and we owe the Wardens.
Not to mention the Crows. They were a crucial part of our success.
Right. We need our allies at their best to have any shot at defeating gods.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Right. Like Syrian.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need and help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
Alright then. Alright.
So Elganon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
And the Veil Jumpers?
Still need to find the gods, though. The Veil Jumpers are our best lead right now. We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blooded dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed. Twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Okay. Weird conversation. It was like, here's a recap of what happened in the last 5 minutes, in case you forgot what happened. Alright, whatever. Oh, our reinforced longbow just upgraded. What is our reinforced longbow? Also, our bond went up. With a bunch of people. Each weak point you hit increases weak point damage by 25% up to 200%, resets when the combat ends. Ooh, that could be really, really good. Especially with the thing that scales off. We've got a, I think a ring that makes things scale off of weak point damage. An extra 200% weak point damage plus the 15% base would go really good for that would make that go fantastically well. Anyway, we're not equipping it. The team survived the gods' ambush and slew not 1 but 2 blighted dragons. For the Grey Wardens, it is a much needed bolstering of morale. For the gods, it is an insult they will not soon forget.
Our enemies are gods, Rook. Nobody fights those alone. That's why Solus lost and why you'll win. He always thought his attachments were a tragic flaw he had to overcome. But they're a strength.
Fair enough. Level 43. Okay. Well, we've moved our way all the way down here. Necrotic weapons lasting longer could be good. We can consistently use them now, though. We can't really do what we've been doing up here anymore because we've cleared out everything that isn't charged attacks consume momentum, which just sounds like a recipe for disaster. What have we got here? Each active advantage increases your control ability damage by 10%. Would have been really good when we were using control abilities. Hitting enemies with a tool ability leeches percent of the damage dealt. Again, would have been really good when we were doing that. Seeing what stuff we have here. So the special one here is a turret. I never really like things that just chuck something else down that does the damage for you. I'd much prefer to have it be as like something that we do. Interesting. Anyway, this one gives us 15% pen, which ignores a portion of defense. Could do that, but then we reach we do get fan of arrows, which I'm not a fan of. We could get bow damage, which will let us in here. Duration radius or distance increases depending on the ability. What's this one? When tool abilities expire or trigger, you gain 3 arrows from the debris. Okay. Could get it so we can charge up an extra level and get down here, so our area abilities deal more against health. That could be cool. What else have we got? Generate 2 additional momentum from arrow hits. It's doubled when hitting the enemy's weak point. This would get us down towards Reeling Bolt, which would give us a different way to apply Weakened. To a group of enemies, actually, as well. Arrow regen, momentum. Takedown damage. Gain enhanced damage after defeating an enemy by hitting their weak point. Electric damage. Hitting multiple enemies with a single area attack deals 10% more damage for each enemy hit. Oh, okay. I'm starting to see some cool stuff down here. I like some of this stuff. Now, is this the best way into it? I mean, I could... No, I can't really ditch that. I mean, what I can do right away is I can acquire this, and that lets me ditch Reign of Decay, which we're not currently using. So now we have another point to spend, which we can use to move over here. I do think ability damage doing damage versus health makes sense. What's the other one? Stagger from abilities. The scope of area abilities is greatly increased. I like stagger from abilities. Then we can take this next and get huge AoEs. Yeah, okay. I think that's good. We got new missives, not codexes this time. Message from the front, the tide turns. Rook, word has reached me of your battle in Hosberg. Taking down an archdemon at Weishaupt was no small feat. Now, coupled with your victory over both of Gilneade's blighted dragons, fewer than a dozen people in all of Thedas could boast of such an accomplishment. News of your victory, of the Warden's victory, has had no small impact on morale. Darkspawn swarm in numbers never seen in living memory, but there is a sense of hope, of optimism among those who have added their banners to our cause. Not all have chosen to ally so openly and directly with us. The Venatori and the Orlesian royal armies clash daily in Orlais. Val Royeaux is now under the control of the rebels, and from there the Venatori launch attacks as far east as Kirkwall. Yet Orlais still refuses to join us. We sent several companies to assist, but while the Orlesian troops don't attack them, they refuse to coordinate tactics. Paranoia, perhaps, from the past wars between Ferelden and Orlais? Still, the situation is dire, and I only hope they recognize it before it's too late. Whatever ill luck may come our way from Orlais, fortune smiles on us to the east. Whatever you're doing up north, it's drawn some of the Antam off of their assault on our trade routes. Reports have also begun to emerge of attacks on the Antam. The work of Felicissima Armada, or of the Felicissima Armada apparently. I owe Isabella my gratitude. The relief from the Antam's piracy is welcome. Nevertheless, I can't help feeling that this is the calm before the storm on all fronts, and the worst is yet to come. Yours, the Inquisitor. Gods and their servants. Rook. You may have heard that the Venatori made it to the Archon's palace during the attack. Unfortunately, we are not privy to what transpired in those halls. Palace representatives have been conspicuously silent, and we've heard nothing from the Archon Radonus. He may have been killed or forced to ally with the cult. It is unclear. The gods sent the dragon to give the Venatori an opportunity to seize power in Minrathous. It appears they were successful. Viper. Finding answers. Rook. I need more answers on everything that's happened. Emmerich has offered to use his methods. Should something go wrong, I will end it. You have my word. If you wish to bear witness, we'll be in Emmerich's quarters, Lucanus. Finding answers? That must be... I'm assuming that's about who killed his grandmother. Okay. I don't have any issues with him looking at that up. Companions. Harding has now got to level 8. She is, I believe, our first level 8. So which one were we? We're leveling seismic shock. I think. Although, how did we only get 1 point in it? How did that even happen? I thought it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, hers have an extra point. Okay. Let's get stagger on it, and then I don't know. When the shot hits an enemy, the arrow shatters and sends titan stone projectiles in every direction. Sure, why not? Sounds good to me. Character. This is us. This is just telling us about the bow upgrade we got. It's fine. Map. So, we have new conversation, new conversation, new conversation, new conversation, new quest, new conversation. And we also, if we go to journal, have unwanted guests and something wicked. Return to the Osberg wetlands. Huh. Okay. Well, that's quite a lot. I'm going to head out of here. Let's move ourselves into the main area. And then I am going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. We are definitely in... I don't know if these... I don't know how the acts are broken up yet for when people were talking about acts, but to me it definitely feels like we're in Act 3. Act 1 up until the point where it told us to go and do our companion stuff and wise upped. Act 2 was up to this, or what just happened. I would say that this would be Act 3, unless this is Act 4 and Act 1 was up until Treviso Minerathus. Anyway, you get what I'm meaning. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.